Hello everyone, this is John Crate. We are back in the show. We only have two exclusive free agents. Nobody on the staff that we have to worry about. So we're definitely gonna get Stevens back here. Give him a 2-year contract. Look at this, I looked at this earlier. He jumped up +7 for against lefties for his content, for his hitting tool, for his hit tool. I mean, that's incredible. That's a great jump for him. He's 33 years old. Let's give him a 2-year contract. You know what? I'm willing to give you 16 million for 2 years, just so that we don't have to worry about it. Guzman, I think we can let you go. It's gonna suck losing your left-handed bat, or losing your bat. Yeah, your bat against lefties, but and we got him. Yep, Mackenzie Stevens. We don't have to worry about that. So our budget now is about $32 million. Bub, you're hanging off the frickin' couch. She's like, what are you doing? I wish I could. This is one of those times I wish I had a camera. Very rarely do I wish I had a camera, but this is ridiculous. She's like halfway hanging, like her head, like her top half is hanging off the couch, and she's just like trying to sleep like that. What are you doing? How is that comfortable? Whatever, I'm gonna leave you to it, I guess. What the fuck? Okay, anyway. Let's take a look at who's available in free agency here. Obviously, qualifying offer was made to these guys. Our pitching staff is still strong. None of these guys are exactly young, so I don't think we have to worry about that. What does our bullpen look like nowadays? It's still pretty strong. This guy... Yeah, they're offering him about $5.5 million per year for 5 years. No, I don't need him. I'd like him, but I don't need him. Well, first of all, what do I even need? Okay, I have too many players on the roster anyway, so I can get rid of some starting pitching. Maybe get rid of a few relief pitchers. Yeah, so I actually have to get rid of players. Oh dear, I think I'm gonna sneeze. Hold on. Okay. How did you get that high? Your potential shouldn't let you get into the 80s. Let's see. Second base is where the highest rated guy is. Jose Vila. It's like, yeah, we can see why you're incredibly dominant. Look at those freaking numbers. Once they finally gave him some playing time, he just took off. The steals, too. Christ. Yeah, you're a pretty good player. Hey, this was the guy the Twins signed. Or re-signed. I remember he was a free agent for 1 year, but then the Twins re-signed him. So yeah, he's a pretty good hitter. And of course they made the qualifying offer on him. Scott Lopez is still around. Come on, man. I think it's time for you to let it go. I want you to retire. We'll retire your number in Baltimore, that's for sure. So arbitration. Well, you're really starting to lose it. You're still good against righties. What is our outfield going to look like? Martinez is going down, but he's still got a good hit tool. I'll give you 1.4 for 1 year. I'll also offer you arbitration. You and you're probably our best fielder. I'll give you a year. Plus you're cheap, I guess. How many people are on the 40-man at the moment? 35. So let's see. Yeah, that's worth it to buy out your arbitration. So 2.2 million a year. Yeah. And you've mainly been out of the bullpen, but I mean, you're good out of the bullpen. You've been doing pretty well. Well, okay, last year was your first year, actually. Overall, you're pretty good, though. To buy out your arbitration, you want 1.8 million a year? I suppose it's not much. Yeah, I'll offer it to you. Now you're improving. You've got more stamina, so you're going to be a starter. Even though your hits per nine is your hits per nine and home runs per nine are stupidly low. Don't like it. I hope he gets better. He needs to get better. How about you? You're just kind of average in all of it. And you got the stamina to be a starter, so I'll keep you there. So we need to get rid of probably at least 3 starters. Probably 4. Yeah, probably these 2 since they're older. Well, he's going down, so there's 3. We're keeping Lee. I'm not losing that man. Actually, yeah. Lee can go. Well, here, he didn't actually go down any, so we'll give him a contract, and then we'll let these 4 go. That'll bring us down to 19 starters. These guys are all younger and have way more potential. Except for you, you don't have potential. So, okay, we'll actually let you go, and instead we'll keep... Who else hasn't been going down? You didn't really go down much at all. You lost a stamina, but you went up in what is that? So we'll give you a year. So yeah, those 4 are gone. Then we needed to drop probably 2 or 3 relief pitchers too. Well, closers are possible too, but these guys are actually kind of still okay. How much to buy out your arbitration? 1.7 million? Yeah, that's worth it. You're probably going to be worth it too. 2.7? Yeah. Yeah, we'll give you a contract. Okay, so yep, so we've got to get rid of at least 2 relief pitchers, probably 3. Maybe you. No, Charlie Walsh is going to be 1. Weaver is going to be the other. You're only 28. We can keep you. You've got potential. We can keep you. Should probably put him on the 40 man. You lost a little, but you're fine. We'll keep you around. Keep these guys around just because. So, Pac, you're the oldest, but or no, you're not the oldest, but we're keeping you around anyway. So these 2 can go. Okay, catchers, we have 8 catchers on the roster. So keeping you, of course. How much to buy out for you? 2.2? Yeah, that's worth it. Yeah, keep you. Oh yeah, we'll keep you around too. Yeah, you're fine. We'll keep you around. Yep, you are dying. We don't need you anymore anyway. So he's gone. You're young, so we can keep you around for frickin' ever. So I will need to sign a catcher, because I'm letting him go. In fact, let's just get rid of him now, so that our 40-man roster doesn't look stupid. Which means we'll have to add a catcher to the 40-man. Probably going to be you, since you are the one that's probably going to get taken in the Rule 5. Yeah, add him to the 40-man. Also that relief pitcher. You. I'm sick of my young relief pitchers that are in the low 70s getting snatched up. So we're just adding you. I'm sick of it. Anyway, where were we at? First base? You're starting to fall off a cliff. We can probably let you go. Yeah, you're fine. We'll keep you. You are still young. We'll keep you. And you are young with potential. We'll keep you. Yeah, you're 36. You've been in our system forever. Oops. Ah, my face itches. Okay. Greg Ruff, you're still doing okay. How many second basemen do I have? 6? Okay, that's fine. So we'll keep you. You can actually play a second position, and you've got a good hit tool. We'll keep you. You have potential and a decent hit tool, and you have potential. Can he play multiple positions? Okay, he can also play the outfield, which is good because his fielding is one of his strengths, even though he has no arm whatsoever. So yeah, we'll keep you around because your hit tool's awesome. We can probably let you go, but we don't have to right now. How many third baseman do I have? 5. We'll keep you around. Maybe look for another third baseman in the draft. Shortstop. We gotta keep you because you are great because your hit tool and you're a good utility guy. So to buy out your arbitration is not much. However, you're also 32. This will bring you up to 37 years old. How about 3 years? Yeah, 290. That's an easy deal. You have one option too. Keep this guy. Okay, good. He is on the 40 man. I was gonna say if he's not on the 40 man, something's really wrong here. Ken Diaz. We'll keep. You're a good fielder. We'll keep you in the minors. And of course, you're getting a contract. Oh, I gotta sneeze again. Hold on. Okay, I think I took care of it. Keep you around. What do we have for the outfield? Total of 15 outfielders. So that's good. That should be all we need. Donald Cameron. How many? You don't have any options left. I'm probably going to have to trade you. So we're keeping Ventura. We're keeping Conrath. God, look at that speed. Keep Gallegos for whatever the hell reason. I don't know why. Because Coburn is our center fielder for now. I'll go look at the roster and try to make a better decision on what I want to do with him. If I have to trade him, or if I want to keep him on the as our 4th outfielder or whatever. Anyway, you're kind of a mixed bag right now. Yeah, we'll keep you. God, am I gonna have to protect you on the 40 man as well? I think so. Whatever, we'll keep him around. Probably not gonna find anyone better, so he can stay on the farm for another year. So Vasquez is probably gonna have to be protected as well. So we've got 26. We've got 36 on the 40 man, so we can protect him. That's not a problem. So right now our outfield looks like Boschel, Coburn, Cameron, Vasquez, and you. Well, these two need playing time. So he's probably only going to hit against right. He'll hit against righties. Yeah, Cameron, I just don't think we've got a spot for you, man. Yeah, once he signs, I'm probably going to have to just try and find a home for him elsewhere. So they want to trade me Richie Ryan, starting pitcher, who's actually pretty good. My problem is I don't know that I have enough. I've got so many freaking pitchers. Who do you? Okay, who do you want? Okay, you want Charles Stern. That's I can easily part with him. Joel Castillo. I'm not particularly fond of getting rid of him, but I wouldn't mind it. He's not a big deal. And I've got too many pitchers. I can't. I don't need you. Sorry. Okay, so now let's make sure the 40 man is okay. So right now we have 37 players on the 40 man. Although I'm gonna trade. Oops. Trade you. I don't need a starting pitcher. Although you are offering me a starting pitcher with a potential. How can I say no to that? White Sox, you're winning so far. Actually, no, Indians are winning. Because he's 2 years younger and only 2 overall worse. So Indians, oh Jesus, Indians are winning. A catcher. A B overall catcher. It's tempting. Who was that? The Angels? Okay, I'll think about that. Ooh. Center. He's 19 years old, 65 overall, and he's got a potential. I might have to do this. Marlins are winning. Oops. Marlins it is. You're in win now mode. You want my better center fielder for your young potential superstar. He's not much of a hit tool, but he'll develop some power. We also have this guy too. So we've got some center fielders that are ready to make their mark soon. So that brought us down to 36. So who do I need to protect? I should probably protect you. Yeah, I better. There shouldn't be any other relief pitchers. That's correct. You're 29. I'm not too worried about it. Anyone could pick you up. I'm fine with it. Anyone wanted to grab you from us. So neither of these two are, but I don't think anyone's going to take them. They're not good enough to play in the majors right now. So, and here, okay, I think we're set. That should be everyone I have to protect. It's like, yeah, I have 95 players, but I'm not keeping these guys. I'll release them, I guess. Reyes, Lee, Carmichael, and Shapiro. There, that got us under. The rest of them will just be released as once we get to that point. I've already offered arbitration. I'm not worried about it. You want to offer me a relief pitcher that I don't need. Okay. Oh, view the offer. So you want literally my best pitcher. What are you offering? No. No. I'm not taking that offer. I'm not stupid. Okay, that should have reduced our roster quite a bit. Yeah, now we're down to 88. Okay. So just out of curiosity, who do we have sitting around here? Because, yeah, I don't need to sign anyone else, but just you never know. There might be some hidden gems. This guy still hasn't signed a contract. Oops. And I do need a catcher that I can throw out in the farm. So probably you. Here. No. No, we do not need any free agents. Other than the one catcher that I'd like to get. You also, why does everybody want you all of a sudden? Well, your contract's cheap, obviously, but I'm not trading you. What are you offering anyway? A third baseman who's old. A center fielder who's not old, but he's not gonna be a superstar. And I already traded for another center fielder with potential. Okay, you want to trade me a closer who actually has potential to be pretty good. What do you want here? You want Castillo. No, I can't do that. Go to the Rule 5. So once again, it's recommending I select you. I'm not going to. Oh, a third baseman with A potential. But he'd have to stay on my roster all year. Tyrell Davidson went. He was a relief pitcher. Went to the Braves. Braves took a few players, so let's see. Okay, you can have him if you want. That is no problem for me. Everyone wants Sparbori. You're offering me this guy. Another third baseman. He's got potential. No. We're making a World Series run here, and he's cheap. Trying to make it 3 in a row here. Now they want Ty Lutz, who I really don't want to trade. You're offering me this closer. The shortstop, no. Okay, nobody took arbitration. Let's see, do we need to renew anybody's contracts? You. Since you didn't want my long-term offer, we'll just renew your contract. And we are once again rated as the first overall. So next year we're going to have some players. Well, at least these two are in arbitration. So next year we're going to have some decisions to make. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you as a long man. so that's 6 pitchers from there. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. But then I have these two. Well, and you, but you're going down to double A. So I have 15 pitchers. You still have an option. I suppose none of these guys have options. Oh, he does. Actually, both of these guys do. Well, you don't have much stamina, so we're definitely going to send you to AAA. Because then we got two guys that have at least stamina in the 30s to be long men. Although you have 34, you could be a long man too, so that's pretty good. So yeah, we'll definitely keep you around. Yeah, that's how we're going to have to do it for now. 13 pitchers. Okay, catchers. You two. You're going to be at AAA. You two, obviously. Yeah. So we have to, well, we have to send down 4 guys. Okay. I can send you down if I want to. You're going down. How many outfielders do I have? 2, 3, 4, 5. I can send one down. Probably Ventura then. He's got options. Yeah. Okay, well you are our regular shortstop. We want you on the bench. Yeah, we're probably just gonna have to send you down. So that means one more has to go. So neither of them. They're my big hitters. You're the second baseman. You're the third baseman. You're the shortstop, and these two are good. Well, actually, he's probably going to be our shortstop against... No, never mind. He's not going to be our shortstop. Oh. There. I was going to say, I didn't think we had too many. Get us out of here. Go to the regular season. What does our little rotation look like? Yep. And you are losing stamina, though, aren't you? Where's our other guy that can be up in there? You. You can be a long man as well. Yeah, that should work. Lineups. So against righties, you've got you in left. Okay. Richard Yu. I'd like to have you in play, but let's see. But he's got to play against righties. And Coburn's got to play because he's the best fielder out of all. Well, not out of all of you, but he's the best center fielder easily. So I guess you won't be playing against righties, but I'll probably have you in there against lefties, I would imagine. Lutz is the DH against righties. So let's see. Who's going to be our leadoff guy? Because so far, yeah, this is correct. Do I have anyone else who I want leading off? Not you. So yeah, I guess you're going to be the leadoff. You're not bad stealing bases, so third, and then him for U5. Actually, U5, U6, U7, U8, and you can be 9. Against lefties, yeah, now Boschel isn't playing. Now it's Richard U. Okay. So, yeah, that's right. Yeah, Freddie Domar in the field against lefties because he's got a better arm. Yep, that's how it's gonna have to go. Actually, wait a minute. 72 and 67. Yeah, that's how we'll do it. Let the season begin. Okay, Coburn, get back in there, huh? Lots of green here. Our 2 losses are to the Yankees. Oh, there's one to Boston. Howard Hinckley, keep him active. He was already on the bench, wasn't he? Hinckley. Yeah, he was our. Yeah. Oh, there's some losses. Well, how to fix their roster? I don't care. If it's not going to cost me any options, I don't care. Ooh, Mackenzie Stevens is down. Well, that means I can bring you up. Are you going to be our third baseman too, or is it going to be Guzman? Or Gomez? Against righties, it's going to be you. 91 and 42, 94 and 52. So, yep, I guess you get to play well every day while he's out. Calzado. Or no, what am I thinking? He's not a pitcher. Still injured, so keep him on the 10-day. Okay, now he's back. You're killing it, actually. But, yeah. Unfortunately, you gotta go back down. No. Go to the draft. Once again, last. Or not last, we're 25th somehow. I'll never understand how this happens. We've won the World Series 2 years in a row, and last year it was whatever, just whatever. I don't know why it says our pitching is thin. Our pitching is so super deep. Like, we have so many young guys with B potential and some with A's. Pitching is like our biggest strength right now. Like, I should be trading pitchers. So there's some catchers that are potential of 80. Wait, second base. Oh, this isn't always accurate. It says he can play first and third, but that doesn't always. That's not always true. So I did think about getting a third baseman to fill in the gap that I'm going to have eventually. So I'm looking at you, Estrada. And again, he's there too. He can play third. And he's a shortstop, so he probably will be able to play third, is the thing. So probably him, actually. I don't need any more center fielders. I certainly have that gap filled for us. Yeah, it's looking like we're going to get that shortstop. The third base. Wait, yeah, he's still there. Yeah, well, let's take a shot at him, too. Oh, that closer was gone. Oh, well. Hmm. Well, no, I'm not getting you anyway. You're 25. I like you better. Thinking I should maybe target one of these relief pitchers if any of them. They're all frickin' 70 over. Yeah, they're all like 70 overall. Let's go with you. Give you a shot. My relief pitchers are getting kind of old. I should probably get some. Who was the other one that wasn't a 70 overall? You? You got some potential. Maybe. We'll find out. There's like no position players left. I'm curious about this guy. Nobody wants him, so let's take him. I'm sure it's a disaster, but I guess we'll get you. Didn't I have to fix something? guess my catcher has to get back in the game. Yeah, this was a terrible draft. And he has no secondary positions. Ugh, you're gone. You have potential, though, even though it'll take forever. But you're 18, so you might actually live up to it. You'd be good farm depth. Yeah, otherwise this was just a bad draft. Holy shit. Yeah, I'll sign you for farm. Yeah, no point. I signed 2 guys. Not even my first round pick. That was sad. Anyway, we're half a game back from the Yankees. Come on, guys. Come on, we need some wins here. Especially over the Yankees. We took 2. They want to trade me this right fielder? 32 years old. No. There's some wins. The Yankees also want our best pitcher. They're offering me a reliever I don't need and a closer I don't need. And you're my division rival right now. Cubs also... Why does everybody want him? No, I don't want this guy. I don't want that guy. You're giving me some lackluster trades here, everyone. The Braves. Okay, they want somebody different. They're offering me this catcher who has a potential, though he is 28. Who do they want? That is tempting because I have so frickin' many pitchers. No, I like our catcher. I'm fine with who we have right now. Now Richard Yu is gone. Because this guy's our catcher, and he doesn't have much of an arm, but he's good behind the plate, and he's got an amazing hit tool. Even his batting, even his vision is great. So I like him. I like where this is going with him. He's like an upgraded version of Martinez here, because he can actually play behind the plate. So we need to bring up an outfielder. Because you're hurt. It's probably going to be you, Ventura. Yeah, because my other option is Vasquez. He's not ready. You're at least somewhat ready. So he wasn't playing against right-handers anyway. And Ventura can definitely hit lefties, so... In fact, he should probably be leading off. Yeah, like that. Actually, no, let's get the power in 4th. Ventura, you went from the minor leagues to leading off against left-handed hitters. Fix the other lineups. Okay, fine. So you're offering me a catcher, huh? Nope. Right before the All-Star break, they want to offer me this starting pitcher, who I do not need. The National League won again. Now it's the National League on a winning streak. So we are 4.5 games up on the Blue Jays. The Yankees fell to 7.5 games back. What does the prospect list look like? We have the 3 and 4 prospects. Both starters. We also have the 9 and 10 prospects. Our shortstop and another pitcher. And the number 17 prospect with Vasquez. And the 23rd prospect with Favre. Marcus, I'm not going to call him Favre. And the 25th with Conrath. We've got a lot of prospects on the list this year. Anyway, let's see who made the All-Star game for us, if anyone. No wonder everyone was trying to trade for him. He's having a great year. Sparabori. Pedro Del Var has also made the All-Star team. So we got 2. Well, Morrison made it, of course. Good for him. He was good. He was a mainstay for us for a number of years there. So we got two starting pitchers. Oops. No, we want the. No, what am I doing? No. Statistics. Let's see how we're doing halfway through the year. So our starters. Svavori's doing awesome. I don't see anyone doing really bad. Guy Getz is our worst, and he's not even doing bad. So yeah, our pitching is doing amazing. In relief, these guys are all pitching very well. And our closers, okay, you're getting shelled, but you haven't pitched much anyway. You're doing okay, and you're doing good. And you haven't, yeah. Why are you pitching more than Solis? Not sure about that. Anyway, catching. So Martinez hasn't played much, but that's okay, because it's all Casado, who he only has 3 home runs, but he's hitting the ball, he's getting on base. I like it. At first base, these two. 20 home runs for Lutz and 10 for Rohrabaugh, because he's only a part-time player, unfortunately. Their averages are bad. Their OPS isn't even, or is close to 800, but still under because they can't get on base more. Pinto, not hitting the ball so great. Yeah, 660. How about you? You are also not doing great getting on base. Yeah. You're doing great against lefties. Vasquez, well, I don't expect you to hit many home runs, I guess, but yeah. You're getting on base. You isn't having a... Well, you was only playing against lefties as well, so he's, you know... So yeah, you're over 800. Okay, I can live with that. Coburn, you are awful. My God. But I suppose you're there because you're a best fielder. Or what? Because combined, anyway, with your arm, reaction, and fielding. And Boschel, right. You are also not doing super great. Definitely our pitching, as usual, keeping us in games. The Phillies are offering us this starting pitcher that I don't need. Vasquez. Keep him active. I don't need this right fielder. And they also want Spabari. They're offering me a relief pitcher who's young and has potential. A third baseman who's old and has no potential. Well, he's got some. He's still going up. But no. And now Ventura's out for the season, essentially. That means you're going to have to get the call up. Oh, what's my lineup going to look like then? So you're still there. You're playing against righties. Oh, you're starting to fall apart. Yeah, so really it's here. Who do I want playing? Against lefties, you have 72 and 43. Yeah. You're not leading off anymore. In fact, you're going to be going down in the lineup quite a bit here. There. Yeah, I took your right fielder, AAA. Sorry. Richard Yu should be coming back though. It's eventually. Guy gets. Keep him active though. Yep, I gotta bring up two guys. So, bring you back up. And let's bring up another outfielder. If I even can. I don't think I have any more on the 40-man, actually. I don't particularly want to add anyone. So, let's bring you up. You were up already. You did pretty well, so we'll give you another shot. Just keep him on the 60-day then. But it looks like he'll be back before the playoffs. Place him on the bench. That means I can send you back down. So you're taking over here. Hey, the Tide will go on, so will the Bay Sox. Yep, put Spabari back in. The Tide won again. The Bay Sox lost. And we finished 103 and 59. Another great, amazing season. And we'll be taking on the winner of the wild card playoff game. Well, let's get our playoff roster set. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I'd rather have, since we're in the playoffs, we're going to go with some actual relievers here. Oh, first replacement. Because I'd rather have, or wait, you're already on the roster. Or you aren't. What the hell? Get him up there so that we can put this guy down. So 13 pitchers. Our catchers are correct. Yep. That's probably not going to be correct. So I had him up instead of this guy. Yeah. Right? No. Yeah, it was Guzman who was up. So Vasquez, Roraba, Lutz, Bushnell. Yeah. Yeah, it's Gomez. There. Okay. The Tides won again, and they'll be taking on... They're in the national championship. Did that do anything? No, it didn't. He was just slightly injured. We're against the Twins, and the Tide won the national AAA championship. Okay, Minnesota. Ugh. Can't make it 2 in a row. Or can't make it 3 in a row. Okay, sim the rest of the postseason. And the A's defeated the Diamondbacks. Oh, well, it's hard to complain when we had so much success over the last 2 seasons, so... Let's take a look. Who do we have for league leaders? Spabori in ERA, in winning percentage, in wins. Warner Hall led in saves. Pedro Duvall in innings pitched. Awards. So it said Spabari won the Cy Young. So the MVP of the league was Floyd McCulloch. I can see why. Jesus Christ, you put up some numbers. And you're not even... That's great. How did you do that? But he was second. And he won the Cy Young. With his ridiculous numbers. Okay, batting title. Yeah, we aren't going to have anyone anywhere close. Warner Wall was close there. Gold gloves. Did we get any gold gloves? Delvar was in the running. Or Del Villar. Not Var. Villar. Del Villar. Lutz won a Silver Slugger for DH, even though his batting average was absolutely terrible. Calzado was just under. Okay, how did we... Oh, this is for the playoffs. Never mind. So then I guess we can just advance the off-season. And my farm director retired. Xavier Javier is gone. Willie Papa's finally retired. You're not making the Hall of Fame, but you were great for us for a long time. Excuse me. Any names that are actually real or that played for us at some point? Dylan Carlson. Yeah, Dylan Carlson. No, you're not making the Hall of Fame. Keone Cavaco. He's real. Xavier Edwards is gone. Jeff Fish. Our utility guy for quite a while. DL Hall. Johnny Keith, he was with us for a while. He's our first baseman for a couple years there when we couldn't find anyone else. Matthias is done. He only hit 355 home runs. Emerson Pereira, he's done too. Julio Rodriguez. What kind of career did you have? You hit 481 home runs. You might make the Hall of Fame. And you hit 285 for your career. So you might actually make it, buddy. You had a good career. Doesn't look like... Yeah, it doesn't look like our boy Scott retired yet. He'll be in the free agent pool again. So, potentially one Hall of Famer that I know of. Yeah, there it is. Good for you, buddy. Okay. So, we need a farm director. And we've got a few of these coming up. Thinking Martinez is going to go. The rest, though, we have some decisions to make. Let's see, Warner Wall, we'll probably re-sign you because you're still really good. Rorabaugh, you don't want a ton, which is good because you're only going to be hitting against righties. Yeah, we can keep you around for another year, I think. Delvar, you're still pretty decent. You don't want much, so we'll probably keep you around. Jonathan Hare, you're starting to go down. Might let you go. Shackelford, I'll actually probably let him go because he's really falling apart unless he doesn't want anything. And he doesn't really. We'll see. Either way, these are all things to deal with next time. We do have a lot of budget too. So next time on the show, the 2043 off season and the 2044 season. So, as usual, this is John Crate signing out.